Hey guys, Drifter here. If you haven't already guessed from the title of this video, this one's all going to be about the details of the two different fan meetups in Texas. I'm traveling to Texas soon to shop for houses so that my wife can go to job interviews because we're going to end up moving somewhere in the Dallas area. We're kind of looking at Mansfield right now, or maybe southern Dallas, Fort Worth-ish, but we're going there to look for houses. And while I'm there, I'm also going to MLG Dallas, and Gamma Labs has me going to a Halo 4 launch event, and then another one for Black Ops 2, both in Texas. I'm just kind of the more regional guy because all the other commentators live out in Los Angeles. I should probably explain the weird class that I have going on right now. I wasn't having much luck in Black Ops, just getting a lot of bad games. Wasn't lagging particularly bad. I was just playing like a big scrub, and I told my wife, you know what, you make a class, I'm going to go to the bathroom, and when I come back, whatever class you've made is the class I'm going to use. And this is what she made me. She made me a stoner with the infrared sight, which I gotta tell you is an absolutely horrible, nightmarish sight. The worst sight in any Call of Duty game that I've ever used ever. I don't even know why they put it in this game. It's pretty brutal. It's like you have dark purplish and then light bluish, and it's just weird. Not my favorite thing. I got CZ75s, Tomahawks, and C4. I'm gonna be using all of those tactically to win this domination game on Black Ops, but let's get back to the fan meetup thing. Both of these are going to happen in early November. The general plan is, right now, let me open up my little list here that I made and minimize like an idiot. On November 2nd at 7 p.m. local time, I plan to have a fan meetup at the Panda Delite Chinese restaurant in Arlington, Texas. Arlington is just barely south of Dallas and Fort Worth. It's in the huge metroplex with Plano, Irving, Las Colinas, Mansfield, Garland, all that kind of thing. That's just one massive city. Now, you can't really tell where one ends and the other one begins, but it's Panda Delite, D-E-L-I-T-E, Chinese restaurant in Arlington, Texas. I'm going to be there November 2nd at 7 p.m. local time, and I guess we'll all have dinner together or something like that. I figured it would be a good place because my in-laws own it, and if anything weird or crazy happens, we can just tell people to GTFO and they have to oblige. I put a Google link down there in the description so you can click that, and if you're in the Dallas, Arlington, Metro, Fort Worth, whatever area, it just takes you straight to the Google Maps so you don't get lost. The next one is probably going to be at MLG Dallas. I've never been to a gaming event anywhere before in my life, and it's just very convenient that MLG Dallas happens to be in Dallas at the same time that I'm going to look for houses with my wife, among other things. So I figured, why the hell not buy a ticket? And then I'm like, why should I buy the ticket? I promote the hell out of Gamma Labs, and they were supposed to send me on trips and stuff, and they sure as hell didn't send me to PAX. I'm going to beg them for tickets, and as of right now, it appears that I'm going to be getting press passes to MLG Dallas, probably one for me and one for my brother. So if you're going to go to MLG Dallas or around MLG Dallas or in that area, which will be the weekend of the 3rd, and I'll probably still be there on the 4th. You can totally come hang out with me at MLG Dallas and laugh at all these pro players, because I don't know if it's really going to be my deal. That's where all the super mega tryhards are going to come out, but ideally I'll get to play a little bit of Halo 4, talk to some pros. I'll probably be filming stuff, so if you want to hop in a video and be on this channel, that would be particularly cool. And the next bit gets a little bit more complicated. Ooh, a little Scorpion multiple attachments, me likey. I'm going to be flying into Austin for the Halo 4 launch, which, if I'm not mistaken, I'd probably better open up my calendar here to get these dates right. I don't want to screw anything up. Halo 4 comes out on the 6th of November, so on November 5th, I'm going to be in Austin all day doing the midnight launch at Fry's Electronics. There's only one of those. And I put a link down there in the description to the Fry's Electronics store. Also, I don't know how this guy didn't die. I just pummeled him with the Scorpion. I'm probably gonna be in Austin on the 4th. That's when Gamma is supposed to fly me in. I don't have tickets. I don't have anything yet. That's just when it's supposed to happen. I plan to catch up with Wicked Shrapnel, and we're going to have an eating contest of some kind. I was hoping to go for quantity, like pizza, because I can really handle some pizza, or maybe chicken wings or something like that. Preferably not spicy, because I'm pretty sure he's got me on spicy. Every time I eat something spicy, my butt turns into a rapid-fire shit cannon for like the next couple of days. And by the way, the Uzi is a terrible, terrible gun in Black Ops. It just has no competitive advantage for anything, really, ever. I can't even kill people with it. I would like to say that it'd be cool to have a fan meetup with Wicked somewhere, but I know he works night shift and weird hours. It's going to be hard for me to catch up with him, and I don't know what his opinions are on inviting, like, every random person in Austin to come and hang out, so I'm probably not going to push that. But I will be at the Fry's Electronics. there for the Gamma Gamers Halo 4 launch event with a bunch of Halo pros and maybe another YouTuber or two. Like I said, all of them, they went for the Las Vegas, Los Angeles kind of launches, but me being the guy closest to Texas, I get to go to Texas. But you know what? That's still way better than sitting at home and working on my graduate school research paper. That's all I've got to say about this, times and stuff anyway. I have never really done a fan meetup ever. It's kind of a weird thing to have fans, to tell you the truth, so I don't know what to expect or what I should or shouldn't do, but hopefully we can all just hang out and eat some Chinese food and everything will be okay if I don't get blown up by Simtex. By the way, if you bring Simtex, please leave it in the car. I would much rather your car blow up and instead of me. My wife will be there with me in Dallas. She won't be with me in Austin, and unfortunately Ozzy will not be there. I'm leaving here at home in the yard with people to take care of him. I'm not taking the dog all the way across the country. And I kind of had general plans to try to get him into MLG Dallas so that I could film him and then have the voice of Ozzy come back and commentate, but that didn't really pan out at all. There's a lot of places that aren't very dog friendly, restaurants, airplanes. Apparently Ozzy can't fly first class because a dog is not allowed to take up a seat on an airplane, and he's also not allowed at most major conventions because apparently some people are allergic to dogs. Who would have figured? Kind of running out of time, and I've got a lot of gameplay left, so we're going to swap over to Black Ops 2 in-depth discussion because I don't have anything else to talk about and it's getting a little chaotic here. I am right now in the midst of working on some Black Ops 2 in-depth stuff. I'm going to be making a proper show playlist this time, so it'll all categorize and organize much easier for you. I've got 01 Lagger, who made the really cool intro for MW3 in-depth and DayZ in-depth, working on a new one here. I've only seen a single screenshot of it. He sent it to me so I could work on the matching thumbnails and I could get a good feel for the color pattern. I don't know what it is that he's working on, but I have a feeling that it's going to be very good at the end of the day. It's going to look good. Working on all my thumbnails, my splash screens, trying to get my information ready. There is a slim chance that I could get Black Ops 2 a day or so early. So if I'm lucky, I'll have time to pre-produce a little bit of in-depth content. I doubt that I'll be able to dig into the code very much, but I can at least do a manual testing on the guns, shots to kill, general range. I can get a good estimate on rates of fire, some strategy, some tactics, things like that, and have a couple of videos ready so as soon as the game comes out, I can start uploading videos at midnight and hopefully make some interesting content for you guys. For those of you that subscribe to this channel for the variety of content, the Battlefield, the DayZ, the other videos, I feel a little bit sorry for you because now that Black Ops 2 is coming out, there's going to, ooh, nice C4 double kill. I don't think I've ever gotten more than a double with C4 in this game. I just don't use it very much. There's going to be a big push on Black Ops 2 strategy videos. I'm going to take in-depth to the next level, hopefully, because I'll be getting close to done with school and have a lot of free time to really dig into it and make it better than ever before. Let's hope. And yeah, okay, so we've discussed Black Ops 2 in depth. Son of a bitch, why are 10-minute videos so long? Who would have figured? I thought I could talk forever about this. I don't even know what's going on. Let's talk about the infrared scope here. I haven't really seen the one for Black Ops 2 yet. I've been kind of making myself ignorant about the game so that I still have the opportunity to be pleasantly surprised when I pick it up, and so that I don't have any preconceived notions about it that's going to influence my opinion about weapons or things like that. I've heard that they've rebalanced the infrared scope, and I've seen a picture of it. I believe it uses dark green and orange-ish, if I'm not mistaken, which I do admit is definitely better than the purple and light bluish weird double sampling that you get on this particular infrared scope. However, as a guy that's colorblind in the red-green spectrum, that is a very, very difficult thing for me to use, and I have a feeling that there won't be as many thermal infrared quirky scope videos for my Black Ops stuff as there was in this particular game, just because of that. Because if I can't see the difference in the colors, aiming the gun is just a crapshoot. I'm going to be looking for blurs moving and little black outlines on the bodies and things like that. But I got high hopes for the game. Hopefully it should be fun. Around November-ish, or definitely before December, we're supposed to have the full launch version of DayZ, so I'll probably be in that one too. I decided to pass on War Z for various reasons, but hopefully the DayZ full game will be really good and I can pick back up on DayZ in-depth. And this is turning into more of a channel update than an actual fan meetup thing. I really kind of didn't plan this. I thought I could talk about the fan meetup for 10 minutes. Didn't really work out that way. I hope to see you all there in Dallas. I set it up so that it would be Friday evening at 7 p.m. so that everybody would be off work, out of school, having free time, and hopefully we get a lot of people to show up. It'd be really cool. Definitely going to film it. They're going to put it on the channel. And that's about it. Look at my super MLG last kill here on this ghost guy. By the way, when I go to MLG, I'm totally going to challenge people to quirky gunfights.